Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, we're going to be discussing what it would take to make $50,000 in a year from music. We will be looking at what it would take to get this from major streaming platforms such as Spotify or Tidal. And then we're also going to look at more of a fan-based access model and how we could take advantage of that as well. Before we get into this, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new here, hit subscribe. And now let's get into it. So I'm over here on Music Business Worldwide. If you guys are not on this site getting some music news, I highly recommend it. Fantastic site. So what they have found is that artists have a 0.2% chance at generating $50,000 a year on Spotify. So let's see some of what they found. MBW reported that 13,400 artists generated over $50,000 each in royalty payouts. This is records plus publishing from Spotify in 2020. That figure, 13,400, was nearly double the equivalent number seen in 2017. And if we go ahead and extrapolate that out, around 25,000 artists generating $50K annually from Spotify by 2023, and nearly 50,000 artists hitting the milestone in 5 years. You know, is this really possible? Is that the direction everything's going in? I'm not too sure, but these numbers are very interesting. There are somewhere around 7 million artists with their music on Spotify. So 13,400 artists generating over $50K a year out of 7 million total acts means just 0.2% of artists on Spotify are generating $50,000 a year. Further down in the article, I found this and I thought this was interesting. So 0.6% of artists are generating $10,000 or more a year on Spotify. Okay, so breaking this down even further and bringing Tidal into the mix. So Spotify here in the blue, the average payout per stream is 0.00437. They tell us they pay out between 0.003 to 0.005 cents per stream. So to earn $1 on Spotify, you need 229 streams. The number of streams you need to earn minimum wage is 336,842. Now we're going to get into the number you need for 50,000 here in just a second, but Tidal pays out way more. They pay just over a penny, 0.0125. You only need 80 streams to get to $1, and you only need 117,760 streams to earn minimum wage. Let's get into it just a little bit more. So on Spotify, to earn $50,000 a year, you need 11,450,000 plays. On Tidal, you need 4 million plays. Seems somewhat more doable, but still not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Now, in a more fan-based, access-based model, to earn $50,000 a year, you need $50 from 1,000 fans. I also don't think that is very easy to do, but it seems much more doable than these streaming numbers. So the amount of streams you need to make to get $50,000 with only 1,000 fans, let's say you only had 1,000 fans. On Spotify, they would need to stream your songs, these 1,000 people, each one of them, 954 times per month, or 31.8 songs per day. And on Tidal, you would need 1,000 fans to listen to 333 songs a month, or 11 a day. So if they just each fan listen to your album, your new album, once a day, you could possibly get there. Now, to me, the real money is in a fan having access to something that they think no one else will. And NFTs, social tokens, creator coins allow us to actually do that and make these things verifiable. that no one else has them. Now, of course, you're going to say this is similar to Patreon or OnlyFans, and it is, but it's on steroids and like DMT at the same time. The reality is you want to do some sort of combination of streaming mixed with these other limited access type things. Just think if you did some sort of like hooded sweatshirt with a limited edition vinyl, also linked to an NFT, and you just put one out a year. And then you had other music that you put out on Spotify, but your album, that you put your heart and soul into, and you sell that, maybe you sell those for $75 a piece, which would mean that you either need less fans, or if you have 1,000 fans, you make more money. The more fans you have, the more you're doing. Now, the beauty of the social tokens and the creator coins and things like that is they enable us to create our own self-contained economies. They can be bragging rights within the economy or within the community, I should say, and same thing with the NFTs. The reality is you're going to have to do some type of combination of everything that we've seen here and even more. We didn't even touch on live shows or performances or virtual reality performances. So this is all stuff that I'm looking into right now. Of course, we've known some of these numbers on streaming, but the new models that are coming out, the things that I've been talking about with NFTs and everything, I'm going to continue to explore this stuff. I'm going to continue to bring you videos. If you guys have any ideas about what you would like to hear about or see a video on, drop it down in the comments. I'll see you again soon.